The California high-speed rail construction project needs land, a lot of it. That and more on this episode of Bells and Whistles. Hello everyone, Bill Wilson, Editor-in-Chief of Railway Track and Structures Magazine, with the top news stories we were following the week ending January 15th. The U.S. DOT's Federal Transit Administration announced a total of $14 billion in federal funding allocations to continue to support the nation's public transportation systems during the COVID-19 public health emergency. The FTA previously announced $25 billion in the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act in April 2020. Similar to the CARES Act, the supplemental funding will be provided at a 100% federal share with no local match required. President-elect Joe Biden is already talking about a third stimulus bill in early 2021, and there could be another massive surface transportation bill in the works by spring. A federal judge is rejecting a strike order by one of Union Pacific's bigger unions. The Brotherhood of Maintenance of Way Employees Division threatened to walk off the job last month due to COVID-19 safety concerns. Saying the pandemic was not a work-specific safety concern, Judge Brian Boucher says the union needs to address its demands with Union Pacific directly. The union wants the Class I railroad to strengthen COVID-19 safety protocols in the workplace and also is seeking full-time pay if workers have been quarantined. Sound Transit announced the price of construction of a line connecting Federal Way and the Tacoma Dome and a maintenance facility in South King County has increased more than 50%. Rising real estate costs and a spike in construction costs are behind the increase. Officials were expecting the two rail lines would cost just over $7 billion. However, the price now is above the $12 billion mark. Sound Transit CEO Peter Rogoff says the agency will attempt to control costs by building in phases when funding becomes available. A prime contractor on the San Francisco to Los Angeles high-speed rail construction project says progress on the bullet train continues to be slow and staggered and to expect cost increases and delays to continue. The main culprit of the delays, according to Tutor Perini, appears to be the acquisition of land. The contractor is trying to stay active in the Fresno area, which will contain a 31-mile segment, but as of late 2020, the California High-Speed Rail Authority had not acquired more than 500 parcels of land needed for construction. The authority dismisses the contractor complaint, stating it has worked with Tutor Perini over the last 18 months to achieve several benchmarks. Well, that's a look at the top news stories we were following the week ending January 15th. For the latest news, go to www.rtnds.com. You can also find us on social media. We are on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great weekend, everyone.